Hey, what's up everybody? So we're going to look at a few trips in the shingle division for the GCC week 3. So this is Balance's attack, and he's going to use super witches. So he's going to drop a yeti and the flame flinger down at 9 o'clock. And then his warden and healers there in the center to create a little bit of funneling. He's going to use his flame flinger to take the town hall out. And typically when people use the flame flinger to do this, they take a single earthquake like you can see down in his army, just to add a little bit more destruction to the town hall. Drop his witches and queen, and then his king at 12 o'clock to help with funneling, so the bulk of his army pushes into that compartment he just super wall breaked into with a single. He's going to freeze the single to save his queen, drop a jump to get his army into the core of this base. So I'm going to put a rage down to help out and push them in. Super witches are very durable, they can take a lot of damage. So here come the enemy CC, which looks like it's 11 witches, and there pops the pups, and it's not going to be an issue for him too. He's got a lot of troops there that can target and take those out. He's going to drop a jump down towards the bottom of the core. Looks like the single is going to take his king out. He's going to rage that same area to try to push his mini troops from his ability through. Queen should come down here and take out the single, so he's got his RC working at 3 o'clock into that eagle compartment that took majority of it out. Sets off her ability to help push the last few defenses down. Here come the last of the queen and skeleton witches down here to the compartment at 6 o'clock. A couple yetis came out of his flame flinger, which is helping clean up the side down there. I would say the worst thing with super witches is time. They are great with taking damage, but they are slow, so just be mindful of the clock if you're going to run them in a comp. Nice hit balance. Now we're going to look at Cabo's attack, and he's going to take super bowlers on this box base. He's got 14 super gobs, so it looks like he's going to super gob the town hall. He's going to drop his flinger at 3 o'clock and let that start working on the defenses in that bottom, or in that compartment there. He's going to drop his warden down here at 6. So super bowls are super common. They have been for a bit now. It's a powerful attack when done right. And typically you see a flinger on one side, whatever side they're hitting from, and the warden on the other. And the idea is to funnel those corners and then bring the warden and pull it back in with your army there in the center, and then push through the base. So he's doing a nice job with the super gobs, taking out some elixir storages and collectors, so he can eventually take that town hall out. There go the super gobs to take it out, and he's going to use an invisibility just to help protect them. Nicely done. So he's going to ridge his warden up against the queen there and freeze her. So here comes his ice golem and his super bowlers and king and queen. Now we're going to push our way up through the base. He's going to rage his army there. That sets off the ice golem. Nice. He's got to jump down. I'm going to rage again to try to get through and take out these heavy defenses here that are all pretty close and in the core there. He's getting nice damage by his bowlers. They're able to reach all those heavier defenses. So he's got an enemy lava there that is it's not going to cause an issue. He's got too many troops left for it to be an issue. So he's going to drop his RC down here close to 6 o'clock and start taking out these defenses. He's got a couple of his yetis from the flame flinger working up there towards 12 o'clock to take out those buildings. He's pushing down through the defenses. He's still got his super bowlers there with the warden and healers. There's a couple wizards for cleanup. Throw down a baby drag to help speed up the process, because if you guys do use super bowlers, you know that it also is a time sensitive attack. Nice trip, Kev. Now we're going to take a look at Manzo's hybrid attack on this box base. He's going to drop his queen about 1 o'clock with some healers and a loon. So it looks like it's pulled a couple Teslas up and then a couple skeleton traps. Dropping a loon on the other side to try to scout for more traps there. So he's going to try to push his queen into this town hall compartment to take the town hall out. There goes the super wall breaker to get into the compartment, which also pulled up a couple giant bombs. He's got a super gob down here at 3 o'clock to do some funneling, and up there at 12 o'clock with a wizard. And then she is going to push into this compartment, and he's going to rage her up again. Boy, she takes quite a bit of damage here in a second from both expos and the town hall. Nicely done. So here come an enemy lava and ice golem, and he's got a poison to help take care of the lava pups once it pops. So he's going to drop his king and siege barracks there about 11 o'clock and help funnel the rest of that side, and probably going around the base clear down to like 7 o'clock. There go the pups, and the poison will take care of those. So he's going to start his hybrid up here at 12 o'clock with his warden. You get them pushing into the base here. So he's going to use a hill right here by the scatter to keep his hybrid going. And here comes some more hogs from the siege barracks. So he's going to use another heal there towards the core. Freeze the single inferno. So he's got a ton of hogs and miners left here as they are pushing through the base. Set off the RC ability, come down here to this last compartment at 6 o'clock. Nice job, Manzo. Hybrid attacks have been back for a bit. I've seen lots of people use them in just like my daily attacks, and pros in comps. I'm seeing a lot more hybrid everywhere. Beautiful. Now we're going to look at a Hydra attack with a super archer blimp. So we're going to use a couple baby dragons and king and queen at 3 o'clock, and then a single dragon down here at 6 o'clock to start funneling, and then drop the bulk of our Hydra down there in the center. So we're going to drop the warden. We're going to wait to push in for a second, then we're going to drop the blimp. We're going to use the warden ability to protect that blimp to get to the town hall. King ability is set off, pushing down there by the eagle. So we're going to drop our blimp, the 2 clone, a rage, and then use our invisibility spells there, and the super archer blimp takes out a huge chunk of a base. It has great destructive value. So it's going to take out the town hall, the single there, and it's even going to have a one last clone Hydra, or one last clone archer that takes out the expo. You'll see there. We've got a couple riders and our queen queen ability working over here about 2 o'clock. And a rider and a couple dragons cleaning up and pushing through the base still over here at 9 o'clock. So RC ability was just used and she was dropped about 12 o'clock to help with the defenses there. When the super archer blimp attack is used right, it's like fantastic. It is a great attack. I would probably, the best advice I could give you with it is once you drop that blimp, your sole focus should just be on it, making sure that it gets to the town hall, that the drop is right with it, because if that blimp goes sour, it's really hard to rein the attack back and try to guarantee yourself a 2-star by like dropping the RC by the town hall. So just watch that blimp. Lastly, we're going to look at Big Red's attack. So he's going to use a Hydra with bats. So he's going to take out the air sweeper right there. And he's going to use a couple gobs on each side of 9 o'clock to try to create a little bit of funneling. Looks like the one down here towards the bottom pulled up a couple Teslas and a giant bomb. Oh, there goes a whole bunch of skelly traps. So he's going to drop his king and queen also here at 9 o'clock to start to funnel this corner. And we've got him starting a couple loons and electro drag down here at 6 o'clock. Going to set off his king ability to try to push up to this scatter to take it out before he loses that, and then start his Hydra down here about 7 o'clock. So he's going to drop a rage to get into the base here to help push his army through. Drop his blimp. He's going to use the warden's ability, send that blimp off to the town hall. Activated the tornado there. Looks like he's got a group of super gobs to take out the town hall. Is he going to get the town hall? Yes, he is. Nicely done. So he's going to drop his bats down here at 3 o'clock and then freeze the scatter and then take them through the base, freezing the wizard towers also, because that's really the bat's worst enemies are wizard towers and scatter shots. So there goes a second freeze with the wizard, and then he's got another wizard closer over here by 9 o'clock. He's going to have to freeze. Nicely done. Are they going to get it? Yep. This was a nice attack by Red. Just set up his RC ability and took care of the last few defenses. So now it's just a matter of cleanup. Some people really love bats and other people don't. But when used right, they freaking clear a base. Alright guys, see you till next time.